The town manager's report.
For announcements, and for meetings, events, and other announcements, the warrant for the annual town meeting is currently open for submission of articles now until March 18th at 4 p.m. And the town meeting is Saturday, May 4th at 9 a.m. at the middle school, high school. For board and committee and commission vacancies, there is one vacancy on the Architectural Preservation District Commission, one vacancy until the next annual town election for the Cemetery Commission, one vacancy for the Council on Aging, two associate vacancies on the Green Communities Committee, one member-at-large vacancy on the Open Space Committee, and one vacancy on the Personnel Committee. Anyone interested in any of these positions can fill out the volunteer application forms found on the town website, complete them, and return them to the Select Board's office. And if you have any questions on the roles and responsibilities, you can contact our office at 978-582-4130, extension 144. For employment opportunities, we have the current following vacancies: Conservation Administrative Assistant, which is 10 hours a week; Facilities Custodian, 40 hours a week; Land Use Director, 40 hours a week; Planning Board Administrative Assistant, 36 hours a week; and Temporary Administrative Assessing Assistant for 32 hours a week. More information on each of these positions can also be found on the town website under Job Opportunities. An update on 925 Mass Ave. I've been contacted by the Historical Society about their interest in the cupola that sits atop the roof at 925 Mass Ave. Prior to the town selling this property, they are interested in obtaining it for historical purposes. I subsequently reached out to the APDC to ask them to review this request at a future meeting so that we're prepared to incorporate this into the plans for this property before selling it. Update on bids and RFPs. The request for qualifications for an owner's project manager services for Marshall Park is currently being advertised, and those bids are due March 13th. Invitation for bids for the Flat Hill Culvert Project are due March 27th, and invitation for bids for cleaning services for town buildings are due April 4th. For budget updates, and this is going to be preclusive to the further agenda topic. The snow and ice deficit as of February 21st was $142,000, and this will need to be covered by end of the year surplus funds. Today, I met with the interim principal assessor as she's working on submitting our new growth for fiscal 24. That should be certified later this week by DOR. And the amount being submitted will be approximately $630,000. This exceeds our estimate by about $230,000, which will be added to our tax base amount for fiscal 25. I'll be recommending that the additional funding will be added to the school budget, pending a final vote of the Monty Tech School Committee for their budget and any other budget estimates that would need to be adjusted.
Great.
That was good news. So part of that reason, because we had $400,000 as the estimate, and we adjusted that estimate in the fall before we submitted the pro forma recap, and we used conservative estimates at that time, but even this far exceeds what our conservative estimates were, and part of that reason is when Vision was doing their project, they picked up additional properties during their review.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. We received our letter from the state that the Chapter 90 apportionment will be $418,227 for fiscal 25, which is basically level funded amount from fiscal 24.
What do you mean? They gave us a whopping $163.
Yes.
It all counts, all counts.
It's like 5 cups of coffee.
Do you have any questions or comments on the town manager report? As many people say, it's the best part of our meeting, so.